Gun Freak Nation. I'm the president of TElectrik, and I just want to talk about um, not risking your life on hope. You hoping for the best. You're hoping for uh, the best possible outcome. If for example, a home invasion. You got savages, entering into your house, entering into your home, invading your home, and you hoping like for the people that's watching this channel, you need to get you a Funky Town tool. Okay, you need to get the Funky Town tools. All right, because the only thing, let me break this down. If you get invaded by a savage or savages and you don't have any Funky Town senders, what can you do besides call 911? Calling 911. Grabbing, running to grab your phone and dialing 911. And the reason why I say don't bet your life, don't risk your life on hope is because when you hear your door being kicked in, your window being smashed out, and they don't made it inside your home, you panicking and you getting to your phone as fast as possible and you dialing 911. But you are hoping that the police get to you before the savages get to you. So I'm trying to break this down to you. Because some people out there, just for whatever reason, I'm not judging, they don't like Funky Town senders. They don't like them. Okay? They do not like firearms. For whatever reason, they associate firearms, Funky Town senders with violence, with, just they look at them as being negative. But at the same time, if you become a target, if your home become a target, all you have to fight back against these savages, these home invaders, is hope. So my question to you, are you willing to risk your life, your loved one's life on hope? Because when it happens, if it happens, and God forbid that it never happens, but it do happen, okay? You on the phone panicking, calling 911. And in the back of your mind, you're hoping that law enforcement get to your home in time. Because if you don't have a Funky Town sender to send them to Funky Town to defend your life and your loved ones, they got the power. They don't made it inside your home, and they got the power over whether you live or whether you die. It's just as simple as that. And in the meantime, while they're confronting you and your family, your loved ones, you're hoping that the police arrive on time. Most cases, it takes police minutes to arrive when seconds matter. So my question to you, I'm talking to you, that for whatever reason you don't believe in having a firearm, you don't believe in having a fire. I call them Funky Town senders. Uh, just think about that scenario. Just put yourself in that situation where you don't have anything. You might have a bat. You may have a knife, You might have some mace or whatever. You might have a taser. But I can assure you that when these savages make entry into your home, they're not going to have a knife, a bat, a taser. They're not going to have any of that. You know what they're going to have? They're going to have a freaking AR-15, a freaking AK-47. They're going to have the Glocks with the extended mags. You're going to be outgunned. You're going to, with you and your bat or your knife or your mace, your taser, is not going to stand a chance against these wild savages that are going to come in and going to do savage things to you, your wife, your girlfriend, your family. So once again, you're going to be on the phone and you're going to be dialing 911 and hoping that the police get to you in time. Because if you don't have a Funky Town sender, the only thing you got for first line of defense really is hoping that the police arrive on time. Because the minute that they make entry into your home, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Time. 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 You listening to them ransack your home. You're listening to them encounter your family members, if you have a family. The terror, the screaming, please don't hurt me, please don't touch me. I'll do whatever you want, just don't harm me. That's one of the most terrorizing, most horrible things you can go through. That's the most sick situation where you are put in, where you are basically pleading for your life, pleading for your well-being. And all it takes is for you to go out there and purchase a firearm. That's all it takes. And not just to just go buy one, but you got to be comfortable utilizing it. So when you purchase your firearm, get one, do research on it. That's number one. If you decide to go that route, which I hope you do research on home defense, weapons, firearms that's great at home defense. Anything is better than nothing, but don't just go out and buy one because you hear somebody else say it's the greatest, firearm ever. No, do your own research and figure out what you want to purchase. And once you make that purchase, go to the range and train with it, practice with it. Okay? Go to the range and practice with it. Learn how to clean it. Learn how to break it down, learn how to clean it, and be proficient with it, where when you in a situation where a home invasion is happening, you're going to get that adrenaline. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get that adrenaline. And you don't need to be, case in point, if you don't know that much about the firearm, then you're going to panic, and mistakes could possibly be made, and those mistakes can cost you your life. So you got to be comfortable with that gun so you can be proficient with that gun. And I recommend something powerful, something that got high capacity, like maybe an AR-15 pistol, It's more comfortable to shoot that than a handgun. I would suggest getting two. Get a handgun and get you an AR-15 or pistol or AK-47 pistol. Because worst case scenario, you may have multiple intruders, multiple savages that are making entry into your home. And nowadays, these savages are being tactical. They are wearing body armor. Okay, they're coming in with AR-15s themselves. So you never really want to be in that situation where you're outgunned. But at the same time, any gun is better than no gun. But you need sufficient firepower in case it is multiple. I mean, it was I saw on the news the other day where a savage tried to make entry into a young woman home, pretending to be from an electrical company. He had the toolbox and everything, but she didn't fall for it. Thank God, you know. And they ended up catching him, and inside his toolbox he had all kind of weapons in there to stuff to bound her up and just horrible things. So especially if you're a woman, you really have to be armed. I cannot express that enough. You have to be armed. It's evil people out here in this world, and you have to protect your peace. You got to protect your life. You got to protect your home. So I'm going to say it again. Are you going to risk your life on hope, hoping that law enforcement arrive on time? I mean, I really need for you to think long and hard on this situation. Like, wow, what if a home invasion happened to me? Because there's people out there, believe it or not, that think it would never happen to them. I hear people all the time, well, home invasions only happen to people, the people that's doing the invasions, they know the people. And it's truth to that. But it also your house can be randomly selected. And I'll tell you this, the savages, they're going to always look for a soft target. If it came down to two homes, in one house, they know they got firepower and they're going to face resistance, and they know the other home is somebody that's an anti-gunner and there's no guns in the house, who you think they're going to choose? They're going to choose the soft target. And I'm going to say this to you. Praying ain't going to help. You can pray all you want, but it's not going to stop them. Having a bat, a taser, a knife, a bat, that ain't going to stop them even. You still a soft target. So my question to you, are you still going to risk your life on hope? I mean, just think about it, man. You don't never want to be in that situation. And I never, I pray and hope that you don't ever find yourself in that situation where you're being invaded and you're not prepared. It's not easy, and having a firearm, a funky town sender is not going to guarantee, it's not going to guarantee that you come out on top. But what I can guarantee you 100%, is that you're going to have a fighting chance. You're able to at least defend yourself. I mean, once if you encounter that and they coming in armed and you ready to resist them and fire, fire back at them or whatnot, maybe they'll just give up and turn around and run. Or they may just decide, hey, it's 8 of us and only 1 of you. They may just decide to fight it out with you, bang it out with you. So that's when I say I prefer that you have something like a AR-15 pistol or AK-47 pistol, something that got that high capacity. So in case they are coming in, even if they do come in with AR-15s, with high caliber weapons, you stand a fighting chance. Because I'll say this: nobody wants to be at the receiving end of an AR-15 or AK-47. Even a savage that got his own AR-15 or AK-47, they still don't want to get hit. They still don't want to be at the receiving end of an AR or AK. They don't want to be hit with it. Period. So that gives you, a fighting chance. I call it the equalizer. So I just want y'all to be prepared, be able to defend your life, defend your family, defend your loved ones. Just be prepared. You have to. We living in a wicked world with a lot of wicked people, and we got these savages running amok. So, I just want you to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Just think long and hard about it. Brainstorm it. I'm not telling you, if you against guns, how can you be if you against them? Then that's like being against being able to protect your family. You don't want to put the responsibility on the police to protect your family. You got to be your first line of defense. Okay? The first line of defense should start with you, not law enforcement. Because guess what? In reality, they're not going to be there in time. It's just that simple. So don't risk your life on hope. I love you. I love you, Gun Freak Nation. And, keep your head on a swivel. Stay righteously armed. And be ready to send a savage to Funky Town if they tread on you. I love y'all. Salute to y'all. Gun Freak Nation.